Hi there, and thank you for joining us. This is the Ask Dr. Stacey show. I am Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert at Lifestyle Balance Solutions and drstaceycooper.com, also creator of the Balanced Living Academy and the Healthy Eating Blueprint, as well as author of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. So I am here today to share with you healthy living tips for fueling your body better for better body function. So I welcome you to the Ask Dr. Stacey show, and you can always find us weekdays here on BeLive TV. And I welcome you. Please put in any questions, comments, anything that you would like to know and better body function. I can see all of your comments right here in the chat, so I welcome you to interact with us on this live broadcast. We are here weekdays. Oh, you can also see all of our previous episodes on my Facebook page, Lifestyle Balance Solutions, so you can go right there to see the previous episodes. I host these weekdays at 12:15 Eastern, 9:15 a.m. Pacific, so you will always see the posts ahead of time. They have a handy click reminder button that you can press so that you won't miss any episodes. It's great just to pop in on your lunch hour and be able to fuel your body better with great healthy living tips. So be sure to do that and join me here. Also, all of the episodes are uploaded onto my YouTube channel, so you can always find me there at Dr. Stacey Cooper, and you recovered that particular episode. So I welcome you to have a look, take a peek, have a listen, and then share with anyone that you would feel would benefit from the health and wellness information that I'm providing. So healthy gluten-free grains is what we're going to be talking about today. And chickpea flour is a new flour that I have come across and am thoroughly enjoying using in my kitchen. And that's what I show people how to do, is how to swap out the bad fuels for great fuels. There's lots of food that we put into our bodies that we thought was healthy for us, and it truly isn't. And it can be the cause of a lot of the degenerative diseases that are happening now. And by the way, those are reversible. So arthritis, inflammation, colitis, irritation through the bowels, the digestive system, any system that has gone awry from being overstressed can heal and can be reversed if you start to change the environment that you're providing for your body and the fuels that you allow your body to utilize in the healing process. So when you remove inflammatory foods like wheat, dairy, and sugar, and you swap those out for great healthy fuels that are going to provide your body with the building blocks it needs to help to restore tissues and organs, then healing truly can occur at the cellular level. So that's what I would your body better. Just think of any engine, whether it be your car or a lawnmower or whatever. When you put the wrong fuel in that engine, it's not going to run well. If you put diesel fuel in a gasoline engine, look out, because it's not going to run, if at all. And it's the same thing with your body. Your body will tolerate a lot of stuff, and it will adapt the best that it can with what you provide for it. But there is a finite limit as to how much adaptation the body can undergo. And when it reaches this limit, that's when the signs and symptoms of degenerative diseases begin to appear. Welcome. I see you jumping in here on the call. Just put your name and where you're from here in the chat so we can connect and see how far our reach is expanding. So I welcome you. Thank you for joining me. We're talking about healthy fuels today. Chickpea flour is what we're going to be discussing. And so when you provide better fuels for your body, it can then begin to heal on the inside. And it adapts to whatever environment you provide for it, whether it be positive or negative. And you're not tied to your genetics. You're not. And so when you start to change what you're providing for you, it will adapt to that new situation, positive environment, then the function of your body is going to go in that direction. Healing is going to occur. And that's what I love to share with people to find their way to health naturally. So chickpea flour, I have some information here that I want to share with you today. And I love adding new things and experimenting and utilizing them and then sharing with you how these things change your function in the kitchen. And that's the purpose of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook, is to enable you to put these recipes in for your old standby. So you still get to have your favorites, like chocolate cake. That's one of my famous recipes in the cookbook. And you don't have to feel guilty about it. We made the chocolate mousse from the recipe book, and you can eat it for breakfast. And you can see the video in my previous episodes. Remember, they're all uploaded already for you. So the title was Avocados for Dessert, because it was truly having vegetables and great antioxidants and healthy fats. So absolutely, you can eat it for breakfast. Okay, back to chickpea flour. It's high in protein with a broad range of important nutrients for the gluten-free diet. Chickpea flour should definitely have a place in your kitchen. Chickpea flour has been a staple food in India and the Middle East for many years, prized for its high protein content. It's doubled the protein content of what wheat is, and the carbohydrate content, and its many minerals. Made from chickpeas or garbanzo beans, so if you're looking for it, it goes by the same name. Chickpeas and garbanzo beans are the same thing. It has a similar nutritional profile and is an ideal addition to a gluten-free diet. It is one of the plant foods highest both in folate and choline. These are two B vitamins that reduce levels of harmful homicide thought to promote cardiovascular disease by damaging blood vessels and making blood more probable to clot. So folate and choline are really important in combating this. It is also rich in magnesium, this is very important, which can be low in a gluten-free diet. So when we are swapping out these grains and eliminating wheat and the gluten and the issues that are caused by that, and I have talked about that previously, so check that out. When you're eliminating gluten grains, then you can be low in magnesium. So this is a great flour, chickpea flour, to incorporate into your diet so that you can help to increase your magnesium levels. So deficiency can have a negative effect on the heart, blood pressure, bones, insulin function, sleep patterns, and general health. So this flour is extremely beneficial. So right here we're talking about magnesium and incorporating this into your diet by using chickpea flour. So this is going to help with your heart, blood pressure. What great benefits. So chickpea flour is a high protein, nutritious alternative to many more commonly used flours. It's rich in folate and choline. It's a great source of magnesium, not just a good source, but a great source. It contains many nutrients that may be lacking on a gluten-free diet. So great flour to incorporate. Now, practical tips here. Chickpea flour with its slightly nutty flavor is used in India to make pakoras and papadums. It is a high-protein alternative to wheat and many other recipes, including pancake batters, breads, and sauces. Now, here's a great tip. You can use chickpea flour to substitute for eggs. So if you have a recipe that calls for eggs and you choose not to use eggs, here's a great alternative. So you can use, as an egg substitute, beat together 3 tablespoons of chickpea flour with 3 tablespoons of water to replace each egg. So this is a great substitute, very easy to do, and now you still get to swap out fuels for healthier options and still have your favorite recipe. So this is what I love to do. It's also called garbanzo bean flour and besan. So look for this name in Indian grocery stores because that's where you're commonly going to find it, or other health food stores, Bulk Barn, Goodness Me around here in our local area. You will also be able to find it there. So in regards to substituting and putting in flours, what I often do as well is with gluten-free flours, you do get a different consistency or texture if you're making a loaf or bread or things like that, whether it be a fruit loaf or something like that, or a breakfast loaf. And so what I will do is I will combine 3 or 4 different flours together to get the best consistency and texture for the loaf. So oftentimes I will put amaranth flour together with chickpea flour, buckwheat flour, and combine those together. And oftentimes I'll put 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. Then I will use 1/2 cup of each one of those 3 flours in my new recipe. So have fun with it, make some changes in your kitchen, and start to fuel your body better for better body function. As always, you can find my Healthy Fuels cookbook right on my website. You can just go to drstaceycooper.com. A lot of my free resources are available right there on the website, and you can also see my other programs there too. And the cookbook is available there in a PDF form. So you can just click on it and have it available to you right away through a direct email PDF file. As always, I welcome any of your questions, comments, concerns, and I would love for you to share this with your friends, family, neighbors, anyone who you know would benefit from hearing this information, friends, and I would really appreciate that. As always, you can send any of your questions or topics that you would like me to cover on Ask Dr. Stacey. Just email them directly to me, drstacey@drstaceycooper.com. You can do that very easily, or message me on Facebook. I'm always reachable through there as well, and all the other social media platforms, LinkedIn, Pinterest. You can find me everywhere. So I wish you a wonderful day, and here's to swapping out your bad fuels and fueling your body better for better body function. I wish you a great day, and we'll chat again soon.